So, welcome back. Now we've completed the major, we seen her at the steam gathering. Pretty happy with that one now. She's now sat right next to me here. We've got the Fergie in the back end of the shed. And I'm doing this sort of intro to this project a little bit late. We've actually got it here now. It's actually in bits. I don't want to go too much into that because you'll pick that up in future videos. So yeah, slight delay on the intro for this one. And that's because, well, I'm a tractor addict. I can't help myself. We've got the project. We weren't ready for it, as in the filming sequence for it. But I got it, it's like, I'll just check this, I'll just check that. And before you know it, it's boom and away we've gone and we're full steam ahead. So we'll get to that in the future videos. We've got loads of new parts coming in to help sort this one out. And I've got a pretty good idea what I want to do with this one. So let's see, and let's see what we get up to. Right, so I've taken the plate off the fuel pump, and I've been, for the last couple of weeks now, I've been adding bits of WD-40 and trying to get my free up. This one was seized up, it's now springing back. This one had been getting water down because the injector pipe was missing. That's now freed up as well. We've got them all freed up. We've got the rack inside here. This is now moving as well. You can see it's quite freely there. So that's all good. I've had the diaphragm out. It is torn in there, but everything's freed up and working. So then I decided I'll move on. I've took the injectors out. So we've took the injectors out. We've been adding WD-40 for the last sort of week or so. Every night I've been coming up. We've had super dry weather, been WD-40 in it. If you have a look round the other side, the starter motor's not been there since we got the tractor, and also have a look at that, but that's repairable. I thought it might have been an issue here, but this is the casting. So we've had it turning on the flywheel a little bit. It was nipped up, it's freed off, but it turns around probably, I'm going to say 340 degrees or something like that. Then it stops, take it around the other way, and it stops again. Took the rocker cover off, thought I'd have a look, check for any valves what are tight. See the state of that. But what I did find on number one, when I took the valve springs out, yep, there was no collets holding the valve in. There's no collets holding the valve in on the top, but also there's no valve. So obviously the issue is the valve is actually inside the liner and the piston's jamming up on it. So the next stage for this one is going to be the head off to see if we can actually salvage it. I mean, anything's repairable, we can get a rebuild kit, but we'll have to have a weigh up, and we might have a transplant, we might have another V8 on the way. Let's see how it goes. Right, we've got the water pump stripped off. I think everything is free. That hose is loose for the radiator. Hopefully it'll just come out. Looks like everything is free. Come round this side. Everything looks to be clear. All the head bolts, nuts are clear. So I'm going to see if I can get you set up somewhere so you can see it come off. Oh, I need to show you this. Can you see that bit there? That's the valve. Let's take a look. Look at that bad boy. That's one bent valve. See there, you can see there it's chipped out the piston head as well. It's a shame really, because the rest of it looks fairly good. I mean, that cylinder, it's still holding the WD-40. There we go. A little look at the head as well. You can see, if you can find my finger, there we go. It's been cutting into the side there. The rest of them would have cleaned up nicely, I would have thought. It's a shame, real shame. You can see the damage around the valve seat. It's actually ruined now. It's gone quite deep, that, looking at it. So I'm here with the Fergie now. I've just taken the head off. We've seen that it's got a damaged valve. A bent valve, a really good bent valve, damaged the piston, damaged the head. Do we look at sourcing a second-hand head, putting a rebuild kit in it, see if we can get it going? Or do we go for something a little bit special, do a conversion or something like that? Let me know in the comments how you want to see this one go. I am tempted to go for a conversion because there is plenty of these restored. You know, there's loads of them. The museums, the shows, it's full of them. So is it worthy of a conversion, or do we go back to where it should be? I'm here editing the video what you're now watching, and I've just got back from Great Eccleston tractor pulling, so I'm going to add that footage in here for you to enjoy. Don't forget, please like and subscribe, it really does make a difference.
On the sledge, we're all ready to rock and roll. Come on, Leon. Here we go. Ricky is still flipping the clutch. There we go. Now we're in. Now you feel the load. Good down to get. Ah, it's a full crew falling. Flip the clutch, keep it in the straight and narrow. Now he's away. Got a bit of a bounce on. Feel the load now as the box stops, so that's far enough for him. Eurocup final round 2023. Come on, the Whispering Giant. Yes, now he's on the road. That's the It's a good run if he wants to take the title here this weekend. We get 2 green flags down the track. We're all ready to rock and roll. Let's go! Come on, Will! Bomber. All by Pickup Plant Limited, come on! Oh, it's not running right, this one.